Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, that's at 41. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 08.10.2022. Current time is, we're right on time, 05:30. Had a little glitch. We had to shut it down because there was no audio, and I fixed it. Yes, I did fix it. I restarted the computer, and I guess I knocked something out of the settings. So we're back. We're here. So we're getting it going. As far as that goes. Start early, but I start on time. So yeah, I did a restart here. I was like 10 minutes ahead of my schedule here, but we're right on schedule. So as far as that goes, but yeah, a little glitch there. So I didn't hear any audio, so it's like shut it down right down. I'm not gonna screw around. Go back, take a step back, and see what's going on. And more than likely it was the settings. Good morning, Chris Tech. Yeah, we fixed the audio. Salute to you, Tony D. I gotta put the coffee down. Hashtag PSTTD. Hashtag positive start to the day. Good morning, Lady Cat. Erica, good morning. And everybody's saying good morning to Tony. And Tony, I was just going to bed when you were on Vocal last night, just to let you know. So I did see you on Vocal. I don't know if you must have ran over to airtime because I didn't see you come up on anything else there. So, but I did see, and I did hear Bobby Shadow and stuff. I was almost going to jump in, but I was too tired. It just the heat is starting to get to me again. It was cool, a little cooler yesterday, but the heat wasn't the humidity. Or there was humidity and stuff like that. So I did, just to let you know, I did see you had like a 5-minute, 6-minute broadcast there as far as that goes. Oh, we do have the morning coffee. Let me go there. And this is not Death Wish. This is a new T-shirt I got. It's a Death Wish T-shirt I got. But this is not Death Wish. I don't have any Death Wish as far as that goes. And you're good working. Yeah. You got I did do a Twitter Live. I was trying to do the same what I did on my last Vocal with the music. Twitter Live doesn't work. Well, then again, I was using Streamlabs OBS, so I might try it again. I was surprised the video was a lot clearer than it has been in the past. But for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with the OBS, I guess. Streamlabs OBS is not that bad. I used it gaming and stuff, and it's a pretty fluid platform and stuff. But I think it's not the Streamlabs OBS. I think it's just the interfacing in between the that and the Twitter Live, I should say. Did I say Twitter Spaces? No, Twitter Live. I was doing. And everybody's saying hi to everybody. Good morning. The missus is up, so but we're getting our day started here. Wednesday, 08.10.2022, and like I said, its current time is 5:33 p.m. So we started right at 5:30 and stuff like that. I get up a little early and stuff like that, and I have things preset, so I should theoretically get up here 10 minutes early as far as that goes, and but that was not the case this morning because of the audio. And you do have glitches when you're live streaming. You do have glitches, and as far as that goes, so I'm not going to complain. I like Twitch. Twitch is great. I know there's other people that are sort of ragging on it on YouTube, but that's their preference as far as that goes, and I'll just leave it at that because I think it's quite funny, because I'm always one, I'll be first to go out there to say I'm not all about the numbers. I don't care about, I'm grateful or thankful I don't like using that word great. I'm thankful that I guess I'm an affiliate. I don't care if I am an affiliate or not. I don't care if I'm a freaking partner. I'm here to do the broadcasting. There's some people that I don't know. They're still hung up on the numbers, and they're not thankful for what they've got as far as that goes. And it's just comical, very comical on a YouTube I watched yesterday and stuff like that. And to analyze, you have your opinions and stuff like that, but it's their sandbox, as far as that goes. There is a younger crowd here on Twitch. So they're going to cater to that younger crowd. That's the same thing over there on TikTok and stuff, I guess, for the most part, maybe. But evidently what was being pointed out and stuff like that, I haven't seen it. But then again, I'm not up on that level. So, but I don't care. Okay, I really don't care. So we're just going to move on. Let's see. Current temperature here in the southern tier. This broadcast is it's not sponsored, Chris. It's not sponsored. I am not sponsored. If people are watching this on the replay, I am not sponsored. I've never been sponsored. Okay. I do use Death Wish coffee, but I haven't drank any in a while and stuff like that. It's a nice T-shirt though. I support the product as far as buying it. Okay. I'm a consumer of it. They do not sponsor me. Would it be great? But I'm not going to hold my breath. They're not going to sponsor me. It's just like they're going to sponsor me as much as I'm going to get partner, Chris. Okay, which is a joke. I'm not going to get and I could care less about partner. What's it bring me? Okay, it doesn't register on the. Just sneeze 3 times. Well, 3 times. God bless you, Erica. It is a nice T-shirt though. Yeah, on the back of it is I don't know if you can see. It's the Death Wish logo. As far as that goes, the Death Wish logo. So I do like the product. The product is good. I'm hearing that Black Rifle coffee is a little bit stronger and stuff. And I haven't had a chance to try that as far as that goes. And but currently here in the did that go? Let me see. There's a little delay. Yeah, you can see okay. You saw the thing on the back. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit cooler. We had the windows open overnight. As far as that goes, we didn't have any air conditioning. So it's around 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And cats are acting up out in the living room. Partly cloudy, high of 82 degrees Fahrenheit, winds light and variable. Oh, that's different, light and variable. And let's see. Yesterday we got some rain. It rained a little bit as far as that goes. And let's see, out there in Deming, New Mexico, 71 degrees there, 91 is the high. And out there, Jeeves, good morning, Jeeves. Jeeves has 18 degrees Celsius, which for us people that can't convert it right away in our head is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you, Jeeves, for the conversion. Greatly appreciate. I know you're kidding, Chris. I just want to make that a point, okay? Because you never know who might be why. Oh, that fireman Rich, he's fine. No, just disclaimer. I got to put a disclaimer and stuff. I think it's good to put a disclaimer just to be on the safe side, okay? Even though we are joking as far as that goes. And good morning, Tina. Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize for the abrupt shutdown of the first one. This is take 2 because of my audio situation. The microphone, the soundboard wasn't connected. Like I said, I did a restart of the computer when I was pouring my coffee, and it I guess it jumped it out, which happens. I'm not going to fret over it. Just like I'm not going to fret that I'm ever going to make partner. Just saying. Okay, moving on. Sun will be rising this morning at 06:09, which is in about 30 minutes from now, 6:09 a.m., and will be setting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern local here in our world times and weather as far as that goes around the world, starting with Honolulu where it's 11:39 p.m. yesterday. They're coming up on their midnight. It's cloudy, partly cloudy, 81 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, it's 2:40 a.m. right now, partly cloudy skies, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. What did you say the temperature was? It's 71. So Albuquerque, it's cooler over there in New Mexico from where Chris Tech is at. But it's 3:40 a.m. there. And let's see, in Chicago, Illinois, it's clear skies at 4:40 a.m. in the morning, 63 degrees. In New York City, the jungle, it's 77 degrees. It's always in the 70s down at 5:40. That's the local time right now, 5:40 p.m. or a.m. Going across the pond to Cork, Ireland, it's 72 degrees at 10:40 a.m. It's sunny, and it's sunny also in Milan at 11:40 with a.m. at 84 degrees. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, oh wow, it's sunny, but it's 111 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, and everybody's saying good morning, and Lady Cat is at 59 degrees out there in Washington State, she's saying. Over in India, New Delhi, at 3:11 p.m., it's 97 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy and sunny. Mumbai, it's 81 degrees. It's cooler there at 3:11 also p.m. In Kuala Lumpur, it's 5:41 p.m. and sunny at 91 degrees. Tokyo, Japan, at 6:41 p.m. in the evening, it's 86 degrees, partly cloudy skies. And down there in Australia at 7:41, Melbourne is at 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and Sydney is also at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, Tony, 72 down there in Georgia. Georgia 72, high of 91, partly cloudy. And Tina saying good morning. So we're at Hump Day. Today is Hump Day. And it's going to be a quick week. I kept on thinking yesterday was Monday as far as that goes. And so it's going to be a quick week as far as that goes. And let's see, our thought for the day this morning, and bring that up. See, when I get ready for these now, I sort of have certain things pre-staged, so I don't have to worry about it early in the morning. It's already staged up as far as that goes. Let's see, let's see. And I'm getting used to getting up. Well, I am used to getting up there early because it just if I can get an extra 5 or 10 minutes on the broadcast, I think I like that. You know, just a little extra time there. Our thought for and I got my tweet screwed up. I guess my I put Good Morning Tioga County in Hootsuite, and then I use TweetDeck, and then I use my regular one. I go 1, 2, 3, and it seems like when I click Hootsuite, it's becoming apparent. I got to wait a couple seconds before it to take because my Hootsuite, since they updated it, it's going slow. But our thought for the day this morning comes from Norman Vincent Peale, and so we tend to get what we expect. Plain and simple. That's life. We tend to get, if you get good things, well, other than what we expect, then that's a plus. If we don't, well, we tend to get what we expect. I don't have any real surprises at this point in my life and stuff like that. So whatever goodness I receive, it's the result of how I am now. And I try not to be the person I was way back when, because I was a horse's ass back then as far as that goes. I was very belligerent, bold, young, and brash, and I thought I knew everything about the world, and you find out that you don't as far as that goes. So we tend to get what we expect, and when I was like that, I wasn't expected, but eventually I learned my lesson, and you get a response back that you're a horse's ass, Rich. Change your attitude. And I did. And I'm a better person because of it. So, I wasn't expecting it, but we should tend to get what we expect. Norman Vincent Peale. So there's different interpretations of that, but that's my interpretation of it as far as that goes. He's a good guy. He's got some good thoughts, some good quotes there. I did do a Anchor Morning Audio yesterday just to do a follow-up on that concerning how TikTok is banned over there in Nepal at the Buddhist religious sites there and stuff. They don't want people acting crazy at some places, and that would be the same thing. I guess I would compare that to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier down in Washington, D.C., which I was very privileged and honored to have visited many years ago when I made my visit. I made a visit to Washington, D.C., and that would be a place where I would not want to do a wacky TikTok and stuff. So, I stated I'm on TikTok, but I'm in a private. I'm just watching, looking, and stuff like that, and it's some interesting stuff. And I have a few coworkers I would have never thought on TikTok, but they're on there primarily for information-wise, and that's what we have to look at. Some of these, even though you may disagree with the platforms, because I'm on Truth Social, Gitter, Parler, and Gab. All those are sort of, they lean conservative and stuff. I imagine there's a whole group of other people that are on there on the opposite side that look at those for information. That's what social platforms are information platforms as far as that goes. And should we believe everything we hear on them? No. But and Mr. Twick saying right about I found that an interesting article that I presented yesterday in the Anchor Morning Audio, where you do not do TikTok in Nepal. They I imagine you can do Twitch, because Twitch you can just sit your camera, you just sort of real quietly, but sometimes some of these TikToks are wacky bananas and stuff like that, with the loud music, and maybe that's edited in afterwards. But I wouldn't want someone, if I'm visiting a sacred place, such as a lot of the places over there in Nepal, they're there for the serenity, the quietness, and all that, and meditation. I wouldn't want some freaking Yahoo come in and just like, oh, look at me, I'm dancing around, and make a big spectacle of themselves, and it detracts from everybody else. That's not the correct thing to do. So I found that pretty interesting. Nepal is banning TikTok because it's not TikTok's fault. It's the people that use TikTok as far as that goes. So there we have it. Let's see. Our national day calendar for today is let's see. Today's the 10th of August 2022, which is the 222nd day of the year, and it is the 30. We're still in the 32nd week and 61% through the year, and we have I think 6. We have National Agent Orange Awareness Day. Agent Orange is not a drink for the youngsters that are out there watching this on the replay. Agent Orange was a very serious thing, and Agent Orange was used over in Vietnam, and I don't think they were as smart as they should have been as far as using it. My uncle, I have several. I have was it 3 or 4 uncles. Well, he's passed away now. My uncle Norman, he had a touch of Agent Orange. He was over in Vietnam. He was in the Air Force security police, but he was out there on the perimeter of the base, and they used that stuff quite extensively, and he was exposed to it. And so today is Agent Orange Awareness Day. I think they're doing a lot of things for the veterans that were in Vietnam that came in contact with that crap. The other one is World Lion Day. Roar like a lion. It's World Lion Day. National Connecticut Day. I'm in New York. I don't want to celebrate National Connecticut Day. I don't. And let's see, National Shapewear Day. What the heck is that? National S'mores Day. That's pretty interesting. National S'mores Day. And let's see, the last one. I like this one. This is my favorite one of the 6. National Lazy Day. Can I take the day off? No, I got to go to the day job. National Lazy Day. Let's check that one out. National Lazy Day. Let's see. National Lazy Day on August 10th. National Lazy Day gives us permission to relax and kick back. So we're going to be a bit lazy here. So I guess I can go into work, into the day job, being lazy. Hashtag National Lazy Day. As you can see, there is not much information regarding this annual celebration holiday, as we do not feel like doing any research because they're lazy. Why should they do the research, right? Actually, we do not feel like doing anything at all. Consequently, we are in our hammocks with a couple of good books and a glass of lemonade or an iced tea. Yes, it's Lazy Day. We choose to be lazy rather than tell much more about this day. National Lazy Day. Do you like that one? Chris over Erica, they're coming out of the weird. They're coming out with weird national. Yeah, they are, aren't they? But there's, and the same token, there, Erica, there are some serious ones like National Agent Orange Day. You know, just that is a concern. Unbelievable, Tony says. Yeah. So be lazy. Just put the wrench on the nut there, Tony, and then go into the tool crib and then rack out for like a 20-minute nap or something. That's something. I like that. Let's see. There are some good ones. Yeah, there's some good ones there and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go with the Lazy Day and stuff. S'mores Day. You make s'mores at night and stuff like that. So, I'm not going to read an article here, but I will be reading an article tomorrow for the Anchor Morning Audio. I don't have one to preview right here. I'm looking at my queue and there's several, but nothing really pops out at me as far as. Maybe this one might be common weed. Maybe super plant that holds key to drought-resistant crops. That might be interesting. I'm always interested in that. There's a few there. I'm going to have to check it out. But this day in history, let's go to the day in history as far as that goes. Someone's got to... I see that Miss Jeeves just did... What's this guy? You're just going, let's see. Some good news. On this day, Islam's prophet Muhammad began receiving the Quran on the first, I'm going to butcher this, the Laylat Akhyar back in 610. And I imagine that was 610 AD. Or was that 6? It just says 610. Muhammad received the Quran. So, he started sharing it with everybody. Candid Camera made its U.S. television debut after being on the radio for a year as Candid Microphone in 1948. I didn't know that. I used to watch Candid Camera in black and white. I'm age dating. That emoji, for laugh. Oh, is that a laugh one? Oh, okay, geez. That emotion for laugh. That's laughter. Okay, I always thought it was like you're going, But it's okay. Now I see it. Okay. Jeez, lots of laughs. I'm not a student of emojis. I know the sunglasses, the circle, and thumbs up. That's my favorite. My two favorites. Let's see. The groundbreaking ceremony for the St. Lawrence Seaway was held in Manassas, New York, in 1984, and that's north of here. The St. Lawrence River is Seaway is, oh god, it's like a 4-hour drive north of here. It's New York State's a pretty big state. To go from New York City to Buffalo would take you at least 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, stopping for pee breaks. So the St. Lawrence River and the St. Lawrence Seaway is very. I've never been up there, but it's very. The missus has, and it's very picturesque up there. Oh, is it 8 hours? Okay, Tony, 8 hours. I'm just. I know from here to Buffalo, it's at least 3.5 to 4. And going down to the city is like 3.5. It depends on how you go. If you stay on 17 going down, it's at least 4. If you go down through Pennsylvania, you can get down there. Well, the way the speed is too. So I'm going back when it's 55 and stuff like that. Let's see. Japanese Americans who were either interned or relocated by the U.S. government during World War II would each receive $20,000 payment because of the Civil Liberties Act in 1988 was signed. So that was sort of a sketchy time where we interned Japanese Americans where I think we shouldn't have. There was a group of Japanese Americans that a unit there. I'm not sure what I just heard. I know of they fought in the European theater as Americans. They were Americans as far as that goes, and that's sort of a tarnish on our history along with some other things. But we're a greater country because we've gotten better because of that. We recognize those mistakes, and you have to recognize those mistakes. They don't go away. You have to recognize them, and that's one of them. That granted, okay, the Empire of Japan back in December 7th. Bomb Pearl Harbor, but we're at a different era. Japan now is a great ally for us. I mean, I enjoyed the 3.5 years that I spent over in Japan. It's sort of unique living in Japan as far as that goes. I was sort of happy that we were living on base housing finally, and little America in that sense. But and it's just like the Vietnam War. You look at the Vietnam War. The United States of America has great trade relations with Vietnam as far as that goes, and that was a discussion I had this weekend just had discussion this weekend as far as that goes on that topic. At first, I thought your TV was smashed, Mr. Luke. No, Mr. Luke, that's just it just comes in like that as far as. It comes in a little fuzzy because of the transmission. Hello, Mr. Luke, and thank you for being here, Mr. Luke 1. Let's see, going on. Ruth Bader Ginsburg was sworn in, and she just passed away. Was sworn in as the second female Supreme Court justice back in 1993. The robotic probe Magellan successfully inserted itself into Venus's orbit, launched from a NASA space shuttle 1 year earlier to map the surface of Venus and collect data. The first spacecraft to test aerobarking as a method of circularizing an orbit in 1988. Oh yeah, the Chrome. Yeah, that's Chromecast. Yeah, exactly. The Chromecast is it was clear. I don't know. Sometimes on the replay you can see it fuzzy, but that's what you get from TVs and stuff in the background when you're broadcasting. Let's see. American swimmer Michael Phelps won the first of a record 8 gold medals at the Beijing Olympics by smashing his own world record of the 400-meter individual. That guy's a monster. During Shark Week, I was watching a show where he was going against a great, they used the CGI, but they swimming against a great white shark. The great white shark beat him out by 2 seconds, but that was back in 2008, as far as that goes. And Mr. Twick saying hi to Luke 1. So, let's see, what else we got in history? Anything? I'm not seeing. There's some stuff, but I'm being lazy. It's National Lazy Day. There we have it. I'm being lazy on my own broadcast here. Let's go. We're at the top of the hour. Let's do the dinner report, Chris. Chris Tech, what'd you have for dinner? As far as that goes, let's see. What's he saying here, Chris? Okay, here we go. For his dinner report, as I bring up my, let's see, the dinner report. Let's see, come on. My Surface 3 is running slow. For my dinner report, you had a Philly cheesesteak with sweet potato fries and a Dr. Pepper from a local Italian restaurant. Okay. Lady Cat, Erica had a soft beef taco. That's good. I'm still thinking about that breakfast taco or breakfast burrito I had at the Beer Tree. G's had homemade fried chicken with rice and lentils. That's good. Tony, quarter pounder combo from McDonald's. Quarter pounder, the number 2 on the menu. It's always number 1 is always the Big Mac. Number 2 is the quarter pounder. I always get the number 2 with cheese. I remember back in the day. And Tina has Panera chicken salad sandwich and Greek salad. That sounds good too. We had pasta with yeah, right. Lots of I mean, the quarter pounder meal was my mainstay when I was traveling. You know, just like they had all this other stuff, and you go in the airports, you had this, you could get this. It was always a number 2 at McDonald's. As far as the Big Mac or the quarter pounder meal with cheese and large fry, medium Coke though, medium Coke. The medium Coke is like a large Coke for me. And first time, Beth Savage, 1988. Hey, good morning, Beth. Thank you very much. Double or single? Yeah, that's a big difference, Chris is stating. Yeah, double. Beth Savage, good morning, and thank you for being here. Your first time chat on Greatly, and also with Mr. Luke. Those are 2 new names I haven't seen. Good morning, and thank you for being here. Great to have you here. We're getting ready to end the broadcast here. We're at the top of the hour. I stay on for about 30-40 minutes if I don't muck up the microphone like I did this morning and I had to restart. But we had pasta last night with, I guess it was an olive oil vinegar type dressing on it with diced up cucumbers or zucchini, squash, and corn in it and stuff. It was pretty tasty, very tasty, because we're eating. I don't think we're eating we're eating borderline unhealthy food for the last 3 days. So we got to start getting back on eating the healthy stuff, as far as that goes. And Tony, single deluxe, no tomato. Oh, we had some tomatoes this weekend. Oh man, they were right out of the garden, and you could tell a difference from a garden. It's been a long time since I've had one right out of. This year, the missus is growing some tomatoes, and they're producing to where we're tasting them compared to a store bought. There's no difference. You're growing your own tomatoes. They're going to be a lot more flavorful, and they taste a hell of a lot better and stuff like that. So no tomato. You don't like the. Oh, you add the bacon. I don't think that bacon thing really matters that much. I think I had a double quarter with bacon. I think it was last year, I remember, and because I just had a double. Was it last month? For one of these dinner reports, I said I had a quarter or a double Whopper, or no, it was just recently. I think it was just a week ago. So I won't have another double for a while, a long while. Maybe it's a good 6 months. Let's see. And that's about it, I guess, as far as starting it out. Let's see. In about another hour, Hal Moss is going to be broadcasting. Give him a plug. Go ahead, and I know you guys are all over there. I was fortunate enough to be on Hal's broadcast all day Monday morning there when I was getting up, because I didn't have to go into work. So I like that as far as that goes. That was pretty good, and it was fun being there. Tell Hal I said, if you don't see me pop in, that's because I'm getting busy getting ready for work. Sometimes I do pop in to say hi. He's a great guy. Support him. He has a great broadcast here on Twitch. I think he's kicking it. He's really kicking it up a notch compared, because I had a chance to see him when he was still on Twitter Live. Twitch is I think he's being careful with the music and stuff like that, and Twitch is, they have some leeway. Now, if he was on YouTube, Boo. Now I've noticed, Jeeves, on your broadcast, there's certain segments when I watch on the replay, they get blotted out. But I guess you expect that anyway. So I'm glad Hal got affiliate. Yeah, and I'm glad too. But like I said, I don't really care about affiliation. I don't care about partnership. And when you start talking about it, and especially when you start crying about it, I just say, you know what, you need to go a different direction, because you got your opinion and stuff like that, but you're not gonna. It doesn't register on me, and it's like back on the Haps. Remember the Haps? Those people that were, one or two individuals that are really concerned about their numbers. I'm not worried about numbers, and anybody that says, "Oh, we get big numbers here and that and stuff," they're immaterial. I rather have continuity and quality with a smaller group than thousands and thousands. I could care less, because it's I know where I'm at in my life. I guess. So I'm very thankful for you all in the chat as far as that goes, and you make my day, the start of my morning here, very, very good as far as that goes, and that's why it's a positive start to the day, and as far as that goes. So let's see, I got my first hype train today. What's a hype train? Hyper train. You rode on one of the hype trains? Time to go. Yeah. I gotta exit stage left here. So I'm just reading Jesus' last tweet here, or last comment. I got my first hype train. What's a hype train, Jeeves? Can you expand on that before we go? My first hype train. I'm trying to. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and exit stage left here, folks. I'm lazy. Okay, it's a lazy broadcast. I can use that as an excuse. But I thank everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. And you guys have a great day today, as far as that goes. And Tina says thanks. Ciao to you, Tina. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Have a great day. And bye to all, Tina saying. And we'll be doing the Anchor Morning Audio tomorrow and presenting an interesting article. And we'll be back let's see. Yeah, Friday. My next will be Friday. We'll be back on the weekend again. I love this week. I love this week. And as always, Bazanga, you have a good day too, Erica. Thank you very much. Tony saying Bazanga before Chris. Okay, you gotta sneak it in there real quick, Chris. You got somebody else using the Bazanga, which is good. You all have a Bazanga day today, as far as that goes, and we'll be talking to you. And again, thank you very much. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you also. I'm over there on the YouTube. Just check out the link there in my about and on the Twitch here. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there at Fireman Rich on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet, and it's fun, and we enjoy it. All right, wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, guys.